Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's just Damian here. I've got a little bit of an update, some good, some bad, some a little bit confusing. But yeah, I'll get into it. Basically, my doctor had a meeting last week with community mental health, and I think there's going to be some more MDT style meetings to see what the correct support structure would look like for me. But I'm really not sure about what path I want to go down because I've been quite clear in the past that I really don't want to go down the community mental health route and that again because I have in the past had safety plans and new plans and guidelines made that that are getting me into trouble with the police, and then I'm getting told that I'm actively breaking the law, talking about mental health because it upsets people. Then I'm like, I'm trying to follow the plans, but then you get told that the plans are guidelines, recommendations only. So there is a little bit up and down with that. So my doctor is aware, and my doctor is aware, and there's plans moving forward. So there was a couple of things that the doctor had written down that was incorrect. So if I emailed her today and let her know about a couple of things, it was she said I can contact the crisis team or whatever. However, the problem is that due to my arrest last September, I am not allowed to contact the crisis team. It's part of the bail conditions. And there's a lot of people not knowing what's actually going on because the community mental health team see it as something different. My advocates manager sees it as something different, and my advocates manager thought that the restrictions were put on for another incident, but they weren't. They were put on from the arrest that I got last year from uh from trying to ring the crisis team when I was upset, and then the crisis team told me to ring the police and that kind of thing. So yeah, I've just want to also read a message out that I'd received. I've been looking at other opportunities and other opportunities and that as well. Um, I have received a message. I'll put it on. I'll read it. Hi, thank you for contacting us. Unfortunately, we are unable to help with a donation of a caravan. Having checked out your YouTube content and profile, I think if you are serious about living as a female, you should contact your GP and get referral for gender dysphoria diagnosis, as that is the starting point. As you may be aware, there is so much transphobia at present, and your post at present, and your posting showing you in female changing rooms while presenting as a male are not helping dispel the myths that trans women are going into changing rooms to harm women. The truth is that trans women who have taken the steps to get a proper consultation and gone on HRT and testosterone blockers don't go into women's changing rooms. They just want to live their lives privately without drawing attention to themselves and with a good mental balance. I hope you get a GP appointment and speak to someone who can help you achieve a balanced life. Good luck and good luck. I'm not gonna. I was gonna say the name there, but I'm not. Basically, as I've stated before, I am on the waiting list for gender dysphoria. I was supposed to have been put on the waiting list for gender dysphoria in uh 2022, then again in 2023, and then again in 2024. So it has taken some time. And when my doctor did it last year, my new doctor, it's really pushed me forward, and I am on the waiting list now. With regarding pictures, I have taken pictures of me trying on ladies' clothes, and there is pictures on social media of me trying ladies' clothes. The pictures that I have sent, the pictures that I've taken, I have sent to, in fact, to family members that are supportive with the dressing, just to see what their recommendation would be, what their outlook would be, and that kind of thing. I have seen that cis-born females take pictures of themselves in changing rooms and put on social media. They're trying this on, they're trying that one on. So I don't see why it's a problem. Me taking photos of me trying clothes on in a changing room. Also, as I have disclosed in the past, I don't use ladies' changing rooms. I don't use ladies' toilets when I'm out. I use either the men's or the accessibility toilets with changing rooms in the clothing shops that I go to in my own local area. They they are gender neutral, some of them, like Peacocks, for example. And you go in there, for example, and the men, the children, everyone shares everyone shares the same changing room. Other shops have done it as well. I know that Primark have a ladies section, or in any section. I don't go out personally to take pictures to promote that I'm using the ladies' toilets or that I'm using the ladies' restroom. I am not like that. I use the changing rooms that the members of staff ask me to use when I am out and I need to use the toilet. I use either the men's or the disability toilet. I have got an I have got an accessible key for the disability toilet so that I can use them whilst I'm out. So I don't get what them comments are meaning, because I'm just trying clothes on at the end of the day, and I am trying clothes on at the end of the day, and I'm taking pictures to show my family that are supportive. I'm thinking about trying this on, I'm thinking about trying that on. Does this work? Does that work? So does that make me a bad person for that? Going back to social media as well, I've seen lesbian couples trying clothes on together with the partner in the changing rooms and trying maternity wear on and putting that on social media. Is that frowned upon as well? I don't really know. As I say, I'm just trying clothes on and taking pictures, and I don't even comment on my photos to say that I'm trying ladies' clothes on in a ladies' dressing room and that kind of thing. Also, the comments where they stated that as you may be aware, there's transphobia present. You as present, and your posting showing you in female changing rooms whilst presenting as male. When I go to clothes shops and I'm wanting a bit of a girly day. I'm wanting to a bit of a girly day and I'm wanting to try other ladies' clothes on. I'm always, or I try to now, go go to the shops when I'm dressed anyway, when I've got the girls out, when I've got ladies' clothes on. I don't wear makeup whilst I'm out. When I'm trying clothes on, I have short hair. I don't do much to the face at all. The only time that I wear makeup or wear ladies' clothes or wear the only time that I wear makeup and wear ladies' jewellery, sorry, is when I'm going to a live show or a live event, or if I'm going out for the night and I want to be a little bit more dressed for the occasion, should I say. And I always try to present female whilst I go into shops and that as well. So yeah, it's a little bit of a catch-22 situation, and I was just wondering what everyone else's opinions were on it. But yeah, thank you. Bye.